In this video, we will introduce string literals within the Java programming language. The most basic regular expression is a literal text string. All the alphabetic and numeric characters will be interpreted literally. We can find the word VTC in a string as follows. Here we have our pattern object, which is a compiled representation of a regular expression or regex. Our regular expression is a literal string, meaning it will be interpreted literally. Then we have our string to search on that is being supplied to our engine, the matcher class, that performs match operations on a character sequence by interpreting a pattern. Next, we execute our find method on the matcher object, which finds the next subsequence of the input sequence that matches the pattern. The method group from the matcher class returns the start index of the previous match. Method start returns the start index of the previous match. And the method end returns the offset after the last character matched. Let's run our program and let's see what happens. Right-click on the source to pull up the submenu. Let's select Run As Java Application. Found the text VTC beginning at index 0 and ending at index 3. This match was a success. The input string is 3 characters long, the start index is 0, and the end index is 3. Ranges are inclusive of the beginning index and exclusive of the end index. Remember, each character in the string resides in its own cell, with the index positions pointing between each cell. The string VTC starts at index 0 and ends at index 3. Even though the characters themselves only occupy cells 0, 1, and 2. Meta characters. What if we encounter the substring VTC in all caps rather than VTC in lowercase? Well, it won't match in our regex. Let's make the change and then let's run the code and see the results. We set our data to search to all caps. Now let's run the code. Right-click, Run As Java Application. Exception in thread main, no match found. We can fix this by changing our pattern. Let's update our pattern so we can actually find our string. This sequence of characters here tells the pattern to ignore the case of all letters. These special characters or meta characters affect the way a pattern is matched. A meta character is a character with special meaning interpreted by the matcher. We're going to be taking a closer look at these meta characters and their respective uses in later lessons. Now let's run the code and see what happens. Right-click on the source file, Run As Java Application. Found the text VTC. This concludes our discussion of string literals in Java.